Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bethany Empowers Tarot. I'm Bethany. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do a February 2025 reading, and we are going to do all signs. So I'm going to do past, present, future for each sign of the zodiac and just go through in order. However, we are going to start with Aquarius since we are in Aquarius season. So I'm going to go Aquarius through Capricorn in order, and we're going to do past, present, future. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards. It's going to be quick messages for each sign. And past will be like what you're leaving behind, right? Before. So it could be like about last year. And then present, like what you're stepping into February with, like what's your present energy or what's the present energy available to you. And then the future. So like that's looking at the next few months or the next part of the year or something. So we will see what comes out. I'm also going to pull 1 romance angels and 1 abundance angels for each sign, and then 1 oracle card. I haven't decided which deck I'm going to use yet, but I will decide when we get there. So they will be time stamped below. You can watch for your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, your Mars, your north node, whichever you feel is relevant for you, whatever you feel drawn to. You can also watch for you can cross watch for other people. So like if a friend or a loved one or a family member, if you want to watch their signs, just to see what messages there are about your relationship with them, there might be something in there for you. So again, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because they are general messages. Not every message is going to be something that might resonate for you. So I'm using my After Tarot. Whoa. Okay. Putting those back because I didn't ask anything yet. All right, so we're doing Aquarius. So for Aquarius, what is the past energy for Aquarius? That one. Oh my gosh. The sun. Wow. All right. This isn't necessarily something you're leaving behind, but it could be something that you are saying that you said yes to, and you started off on a new direction, or you know, last year you learned. Ooh, all right, all right. Yeah, look at this. Okay, this is beautiful. So for Aquarius, in the past, recent past, I feel it's more recent past because I feel like it's having to do with what's bringing in your present moment, which is the Ace of Cups. So the sun is about happiness and joy. It's also Leo energy. Leo is your opposite, actually, on the zodiac wheel. So it could have started in Leo season. Something started in Leo season. Maybe you started manifesting something in Leo season. You decided to say yes to something and shift something, let go of something in Leo season, and it puts you on this path of finding your true happiness and joy, right? It could also represent your North Node, which could be in Leo, if not, or it could be a fire sign, if not, doesn't matter, but it could just represent, if you just feel like it's something you said yes to, something that represents like your ultimate happiness and joy. So then we have the present moment, which is the Ace of Cups. So stepping into February, you are feeling like you're overflowing with maybe the gifts, and you're starting to see the gifts coming through. They're emotional gifts, though, so it could represent a new offer of love from somebody, or a renewal of a relationship with somebody. But I feel like it's more so, first of all, with yourself. So it's about overflowing with enough to give to other people emotionally, feeling fulfilled, feeling like you're taking care of yourself, and other people are, you're also only filling your cup with that which matches the way you take care of yourself from other people. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which can be about waiting. This is the After Tarot, and he's walking away with a coin. So it's like something you've invested in the future is like you're going to actually be able to like physically take what it is that you've been growing, right? The seeds you've been planting and attending to since it seems like Leo season, maybe, of last year. You're going to be able to actually see the fruits of your labor and take something from it. And this is also about investment. So it's like about investing more in that which you said yes to. So that's really beautiful. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say. I'm going to put this up here. I told you these are going to be quick messages. If you would like your own reading with me, that information is below. You can get deeper into your year or your month of February or whatever it is you're wondering about, whether in career or love, or in relationships or spiritual development. Ooh, honeymoon. See, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So that's exactly what I was feeling with I feel like, okay, so like something started maybe like recently started with somebody specific. If we're talking about romance, this could also just be like going on a trip also like with yourself, or like feeling like you're in like a honeymoon stage. That is what I'm feeling. You might be starting a new relationship pretty soon this month. Um, but this also feels like with the future, it's like maybe in the future you're going to be taking a trip or going somewhere on holiday with somebody or with yourself if it's you're not looking for a relationship, or with your current partner. But you're just overall, I just feel like in romance and love, you're going to be feeling blissful, and it feels like, yeah, I don't know, that's what's coming through for you. Or at least jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If you can have it, if they can have it, so can you. So that this is for abundance. So this is some advice for February, is to, if you notice yourself feeling jealous that other people have something that you desire, um, noticing that that energy is just going to bring you more of that which you are feeling, which is that you don't have it. Okay, which deck? I'm actually feeling this one. You're going to use this one. What is the wisdom of the oracle for Aquarius for February? Whoa, that's a lot. I only want one. God, so many want to come out for you. Truth be told. So this is honoring your truth. It could also be about somebody speaking their truth to you. So you can expect maybe somebody to be maybe confessing love to you, to be offering a relationship to you, to be, because you notice that there's like a bunch of hearts flying out of the window. Um, it's also honoring, with the sun card, I was talking about like something that you truly desire. So it's like honoring and being truthful towards what it is that truly makes you happy, right? What is your truth? And not being afraid to speak that and act on it, and to, uh, you know, um, I'm also feeling it has to do with like this one as well. Like the jealousy card is like, be honest with yourself about maybe you are feeling jealous of certain people when it comes to maybe money, career, abundance, or even relationships as well. And kind of reining that in, and like the card says, letting other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. So I feel like you're just going to be standing in your truth. You're going to be able to speak your truth, and other people are going to be truthful with you during February. And I feel like it's just going to be a lot of like, I don't know, success, and but like very happy and loving. You're going to have a lot of love with you in February. So, I mean, that could also represent, since we are in February and it's going to be around maybe like Valentine's Day, right? So somebody could be wanting to take you out for Valentine's Day or something like that. You could be getting a date or something to that effect, is what I was feeling. All right, that was for Aquarius. Now we're going to move on to Pisces. So Pisces, what is your past, present, future for February? So your past will be what you are, what you're leaving behind, or what has come about before. So maybe last year. So, all right. So for your past, we have the Three of Wands, which is about planning or waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. Let's see what your present is. Ooh, nice. So Seven of Pentacles. This is about something you've invested in, actually seeing the fruits of your labor coming through. This card was just at the end for the future of Aquarius. So it could represent the transition from Aquarius season to Pisces season as well. But yeah, that could be a significant time frame, like between when Aquarius season ends and Pisces season begins. You're going to be able to like see the fruits of your labor, like take something actually tangible away from it. And then here's your future. Ooh, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith in a brand new direction. Beautiful. So this could have to do with career, since we have the Pentacles, and the fire energy represents can represent creativity and taking action on things that you're passionate about. So it kind of feels like career. But it could also just be in general, like, yeah, it feels more like career. Like, so you're starting something new within your career. And whatever you've been investing in, you're going to see actually like the opportunity come through, or you're going to see just like things starting to move for you pretty soon. So let's do your abundance angels answer first. So what the Fool is like, you're starting a brand new, like a brand spanking new journey. So it could be a brand new career. Like I said, I keep saying career. You got two. But what was I going to say? The Fool is like a clean slate, starting fresh. And here, look at this. We have a lot. Look at this. Detox your friendships and clean energy food. So both are about like detoxing, right? It's like this is when you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vision, a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. I mean, your new career is in maybe like health and wellness or something. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Some of you might be entrepreneurs or starting your own business or something like that. And so this is also about like the people you choose to work with. Okay, so let's see what's happening in romance for you. Passion. Ooh, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like you're going to be very passionate about somebody specific, whether you're already in a relationship or it could be somebody new. I mean, it could be somebody new. I mean, you could be having a new start in like all areas of your life. But since the Fool is really and the Fool is about not knowing what's going to happen once you go in that direction. But I feel like you already know you're going in that direction, and so it's about being okay with the unknown. Ooh, we have chaos and conflict. See, I feel like what they're saying is like with the detox your friendships and maybe it's even with the clean energy food too. I'm also noticing there's a 3 and this is 33, so 333 might be a significant number for you if you want to look that up. But this is like notice where you feel chaos and conflict with people, and that's what they want you to let go of. And only go to this passion could also represent like what you're passionate about. So like you might also meet somebody like for romance or for relationships and love through this job, or you might be working with somebody through like the passion you have for your job, right, for your career, and you might be meeting somebody right through that who's equally passionate about what you're doing, um, the field that you're in, and then I feel like when you feel this passion and when you feel the abundance and like the newness and the excitement, they're saying like go in that direction. And like anyone who doesn't feel that, like any connections you have, whether that's clientele or friendships or love relationships or family or anyone in your life that doesn't match that, they're saying let go of those people, or at least limit your access, like limit their access to you so that you're not taking on their energy. Okay, that's for you, Pisces. Now we're moving on to Aries. All right, so for my Aries, what is the past, present, future for Aries going into February? Past, present, future for Aries. Let's do past. What is the past for Aries? All right. Ooh, we have the Ten of Swords. Yikes. Well, you went through a painful ending, but it's over. That's a good thing. What is the present? I keep wanting to go to future. What is the present? That's 2. I just want 1. I'll do that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this card has come up with Aquarius and Pisces. So I don't know if you also have Aquarius or Pisces in your chart, or this is just going to be a theme for all of the signs or around the time of Aries season. This literally came up in the same position as Pisces. So this could be, you could have Pisces in your chart. So the present is you seeing the fruits of your labor, being able to take something tangible away from something you've been working on. This guy looks like the same guy here too, which is interesting. So because you ended something painful in the past, you're going to be able to see now maybe why you experienced it. It kind of feels like maybe it's a lesson. You're taking the tangible wisdom and knowledge away from that lesson, the very hard lesson that you learned. And your future is the Nine of Wands. So the future, is still like, this guy again looks like the same guy right here, but he has somebody with him. I feel like for the future, it's like you're still on a journey, like you're still building something, you're still learning something difficult. And but the Nine of Wands is about perseverance. And I feel like what you're going to be learning in the future is like how you can persevere, and also like being okay with the like back and forth ups and downs of life, of like the pain and the heartbreak and the like difficult times, then seeing what you're getting out of it, but then also realizing that like the journey doesn't stop. Like you're still going to go through ups and downs, you're still going to go through difficult things, and what they're preparing you in order to be able to like withstand certain things, for your future. So I know I kind of want to get one more for you because I feel like it's not the most positive, but it is about almost being at the end of a cycle as well. So you might have put to rest something very painful and upsetting that might have to do with maybe like a belief or a thought process or something. And now you're seeing like, because you did that, like physically, you're feeling better physically, maybe you're getting more opportunities. But then with the wand energy, the fire energy, you might notice that you might have a little bit of difficulty creating more, almost like you're still learning how to work with it. So like don't beat yourself up for still learning how to process or like work with the new energy that you've been creating, and that you're almost at the end of a painful cycle where you can fully put the burdens down, not in the painful cycle, but maybe a burdensome cycle. Like you may still feel burdened by something. Let me get one more for this. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, see the Knight of Pentacles. So that is like a slow and steady wins the race, a slow movement, slow, stable. So you're learning how to build stability in something. It feels like more so within yourself, like personal, like maybe you let go of like really heavy, just like ancestral kind of patterns, beliefs. Like you healed a very big thing in your life within you, that and so now you're starting to see like what you want to build from after letting go of that. And they're saying you're almost there, like you're still building it. Don't kind of expect yourself to be um I don't know, what am I feeling? Don't expect yourself to be, like, don't rush it. It just feels like don't rush it. Like Aries energy is very quick, they can be impulsive. Just don't rush the process is what they're saying. All right, so for love and romance for Aries, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel like I'm going to have to pull one more for you. I feel like you need a lot of clarification. Pay attention to the red flags. So there's someone in your life, could be love, could be romance, could be just relationships in general, that you need to pay attention to the red flags of, that you need to, they're saying it's time to let go of this person. I'm going to get one more for you. Who is that? What is this about? I mean, you'll know whatever comes up for you. Let your friends help you. Some of you may need to get away from a toxic relationship, is what I'm feeling. And you may need to be asking your friends for help and support. Engagement. Yeah. So two messages are coming through. Like one is that you are engaged to this person, or you are in a long-term committed relationship with this person. And that's who it's pointing to. Or they're saying, in order for your love life to ascend to a higher level of commitment, you need to let go of this person and let your friends help you. I feel like your friends have also been helping you with, like, you've been able to like talk about the situation, maybe with this, about what you're going through with this specific person. Maybe that's what you left behind. Like, that could be it as well. But the person's still lingering. Maybe it's like you still have lingering, like you still need to like separate assets. You still need to like fully get divorced or something like that, you know? Oh, look at this. And you're slowly rebuilding too for yourself. We have windfall of abundance and take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Beautiful. And then we have windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Amazing. So you can, I feel like a lot of it has to do with like that which you need to let go of. Like, again, I feel like you have let go of it, maybe just mentally, and but physically there's still some more that you need to like release, right? So you maybe like, again, maybe you've broken up with somebody, filed for divorce, or you know, or ended something with somebody, but you still again have like assets. You guys still talk every day, you know, so it's like maybe you need to stop talking to that person. Maybe you need to like, but and if you can't, maybe it's just like, again, you have like assets you need to separate is kind of what I'm feeling. With the let your friends help you, I was feeling like maybe you've been able to get insights and they've been like, hey, this person has said this, or I've seen that person do that, or hey, I'm getting this weird feeling about this person, you know. So they're helping you. I feel like they're also just helping you by like talking about what's going on and being like, yeah, dude, yeah, girl, like um that person's no good for you. I think you should leave them. Like, they're kind of like confirming for you what you already know, and that's helping you move on. Oh, imagine. Sorry, that's my son and I say that to each other. I don't know why the 20 is standing out to me, so I don't know if like the 20th of February or something like that is important, but you know, imagine is about like letting yourself imagine what your life could be like hold the vision of what you desire instead of what you see in front of you, is what I'm feeling with that one. Hold the vision of abundance, watch the opportunities come through, and I feel like it's like you're gonna see like, oh my gosh, like what I imagined is actually happening, and like and opportunities are going to be coming to you. Like, this could also be somebody offering an opportunity to you, right? And like I was feeling like this person, like, you know, normally he's alone in the 9 of Wands, but he here has another person, and so it's like there's some kind of support, right? Like either like a friend or like, yeah, somebody making an offer to you to like help you get fully to the end of this cycle. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hope that was helpful. All right, on to Taurus. All right, for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, or North Node, or wherever you have Taurus in your chart that feels relevant. I wonder if I'm going to get through everybody today. I hope that I do. I might have to do a separate video only because I'm going to have to go and like soon, and these are running longer than I wanted them to. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might just do half, and then I'm going to do the other half tomorrow. Okay, Page of Cups is your past for Taurus. This could be about a friendship or a small offer of love, or let me see, what's your present? What's your present for Taurus? Strength, and then this one was, ooh, and the Lovers. So honestly, kind of what I'm getting is like friends to lovers. Like, you have a friendship, maybe you met somebody and you guys started out as friends. And maybe like with the fish falling out of the cup, it feels like maybe you guys like became aware of each other's feelings and were like, oh, um, this person likes me too. You know, like maybe you guys started to develop feelings and it kind of became known. The Strength card is Leo energy, but it is about holding back. Maybe you guys had to hold back. You had to have the willpower to restrain yourselves, to be more gentle, to not like rush forward. just to develop this inner strength. And then before you can actually choose each other, maybe in Gemini season is when it's going to happen. Also, perhaps in Leo season is when it started to develop the feelings. But maybe it can't happen until Gemini season. You guys have had to hold back for whatever reason. Maybe it's like because one or more, both of you were in another relationship, or maybe you guys lived far apart, or maybe there were just other obstacles that were in the way of you guys choosing each other. But that's honestly what I'm getting with your energy. Okay. Let's see what romance angels then have for you, since it seems like we're talking about love primarily for you. Past life relationship. Yeah, you've known each other before. I feel like that's why you guys that's why there's obstacles, because there's some karma attached to what you guys are going through, like as in you guys are experiencing similar things from your past lives. So there's obstacles you have to overcome. But that's also why you guys are so drawn to each other, because the lovers is a relationship that you feel very drawn to, and that you might not even be able to explain why. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So this to me feels like what you guys needed to let go of, maybe each of you, in order to be with each other. Like you had to remove things from your life, whether that was like physical things, obviously, in your home, but it's also emotional and mental too. Like you guys had to remove, again, like maybe you've had to move, right? That could be like physically, like literally physically you've had to move. One person has to move to another house in order to be with that person. Or a new city, new town, whatever, a new state. But it's also about like clearing your schedule, it says too. Like maybe you guys are just both very busy and haven't been able to, to make it work. Chaos and conflict. This came up in Pisces. So maybe go watch Pisces, because we have the Page of Cups, which can be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So yeah, there was some kind of conflict, chaos and conflict that needed to happen, which is maybe why the Strength card is here, right? You guys have had to hold back because you had to deal with conflict in your own lives in order to come together. So yeah, a really simple message for you, Taurus. I feel like short and sweet. The other ones were a little bit longer, but I feel like that's pretty clear for you. All right, now on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, what is your past? Something you're letting go of, or something that is, ooh, the devil. Well, good. I hope you're letting go of this. Something you're leaving in the past, the devil, which is Capricorn energy, but it is also addictions, codependencies, toxic behavior patterns. Okay, this is your present. Ooh, the Magician. Beautiful. So happy to see this. The Magician is about, okay, I see what I'm letting go, what's no longer good for me, and I'm choosing to create something new. I have everything I need. I've learned the lesson. It's a major arcana, so it's a big lesson, a major lesson. And so is this one. I was like, oh, duh, they're both major arcana. So you're going through kind of a major shift right now in February. What is your future? The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is about taking action towards the things that you love, towards what fills your cup, towards what is emotionally, I guess, fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling. What you can see is going to provide you some kind of emotional fulfillment. That's just what I'm getting. So I feel like this is representing how you're going to do everything in your life, since we have two major arcanas. All right, we have retreat and make the effort. So this is our love and romance. It says it's time to disconnect from the world, and great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. To me, this honestly feels like you. It doesn't feel like you're trying. I mean, it could be. Maybe you are going after somebody, right? Who and can this can be about pursuing somebody and offering a cup of love to somebody. But because the person's drinking it themselves in this picture, I feel like it more so has to do with you, and you're making the effort with yourself to like make time for yourself, to truly um, nourish yourself, right? Like heal yourself and make sure that you're putting yourself first and foremost. But it could also be that you're realizing that there is, perhaps you had to, when I see retreat, I'm feeling like maybe you had to retreat from somebody, from a relationship, and now you're realizing with the distance that like, okay, maybe I want to make the effort again. Or somebody is also doing that too for you, like someone who maybe left or you broke up with or something like that, and they're realizing they want to come back around and um make the effort, and it's going to be up to you whether you say yes or not, or whether they say yes or not, but take what resonates for you. For most of you, it feels like it's actually your own self-love and taking care of yourself and being your own partner first, so that because you're recovering from something kind of major here, um, that is, you have two of those as well, that was difficult to let go of. It was a toxic behavior pattern. And so, some of you could be in recovery, right? Like AA, NA, or Al-Anon or something like that, and feeling like you're not ready to be in a relationship yet. And this could also represent making amends if we're talking about that kind of thing. All right, we have attracting, not chasing, and it is safe for you to receive. So these are the things you're learning. Yeah, it does really feel like for most of you, it is making the effort to be the partner you desire to yourself, so that you can then attract that and choose that. So we have anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. And then we have, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Yeah. So that's what you're learning that's what the magician too is like. You're learning how to attract and not chase. And you're also learning that it's okay for you to receive. And the first way that you do that is by receiving from yourself, like showing yourself the way that you feel loved. So that then when somebody else comes around and they want to show you love, you can either say, hey, that's not what I want, or that's not love, or that's, that's not how I take care of myself. So like, no, thank you, Ooh, regeneration. I love this. Yeah, you're definitely recovering from something and regenerating. Like some of you, I'm feeling maybe you stopped drinking or stop using substances of some kind. So this could be like your body regenerating itself because you're recovering from that. But it's also just you're coming, you're rebuilding from what you destroyed within you and in your life, which is, I think, just, it feels like relationships, like the way that you are in relationships with yourself and with other people. But this could also be, because since we talked about it, a regeneration of a relationship. So somebody coming back around, or you coming back to somebody, and you guys are having another chance to, make it work. It could be that as well. All right, Gemini. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do. So where am I gonna stop? I think I'm gonna stop here with Cancer. Cancer will be my last one, and then I will post the rest of them tomorrow. Or I'll record the rest of them tomorrow, and I'll post these two at the same time. Post them tomorrow. All right, for my Cancer babies, my crabs, my Krabby Patties. All right, Cancer, what is your past going into February? What is your past? Oh, the moon. Okay, so this is you. This, Cancer is ruled by the moon. But this is about our intuition. It's about our dark feminine energy. It's also about things maybe that were hidden coming to light. Your subconscious energy, right? What is your present? What is your present energy? The Emperor. Nice. So this is Aries energy. This is standing your ground about something. You could be a father, or you could be in an authoritative position, like a boss, a manager. You could have your own business. You could be the head of a household, something like that. You don't have to be a masculine energy, like in a male body, to embody that energy. And we have future. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. So this might have to do with work for you. This one flipped out as well. I'm not sure if I want to take it, but this is about, the Six of Cups is something from the past, nostalgia, childhood. I feel like maybe you're working on something, or like repairing something. Maybe you're repairing your relationship with your father, whether that's like actually with him in the 3D world, or you are healing that masculine energy within yourself to be a better father or parent if you're not a father, but you're a mother. Release your ex. Yeah. So, yeah, I think you have kids with somebody, or you have a child with somebody, because this can represent childhood or children. And, you know, since we're talking about father energy, and maybe you're working on, yeah, I feel like you're working on your relationship with your inner child and your children or child, which is simultaneously healing your father energy, like your father wounds that you have. Let me see. Let me get one more for the release your ex. So, like, you could be going through a divorce, you could be separating from somebody. Time has come to clear energy, even if it's not like an ex-spouse. It could be, like I said, releasing past energy, right? Like past childhood wounds, father energy, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Interesting. So I'm kind of getting like a part of you believed that this person who you're releasing was the person you were going to spend the rest of your life with. It romance of a lifetime. However, you discovered that they were not, and now it's time to release it. And there might be some, like the reason, like it was kind of hidden from you, and that you had this like, oh, this is true love, was because it was shadowed by past inner wounds, inner child wounds, father wounds. Um, and so you're realizing that that relationship now was meant for you to heal and not meant to be the romance of a lifetime, which I'm so sorry. That's always disappointing. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Excuse me. Jeez. Don't allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. So that's definitely like, don't let what's happening in your love life affect your career and abundance and money, is definitely what I'm getting, because it feels like you feel like you're going through a setback when it comes to that. And you're learning the lessons and you're seeing it clearly, like things are being revealed to you with the moon energy. That it, you know, this relationship was supposed to be for you to heal inner child wounds, father wounds. All right, let's get one more for Cancer. That was 3, but maybe you need these 3. Let's see. Oop, we have deep knowing. Yeah, this is, like I said, you realizing and knowing. Yeah, higher power. This is like getting the messages that this is happening for a higher purpose, right? The whatever you're experiencing, the breakup, it feels like. And loyal heart. Oh, that one I saw for sure. See, I mean, I'm gonna get just like, I'm gonna pull a card, because like there's a part of you that's still holding on to this person that you may need to hear that it's time to let them go. Yeah, so you're gonna get clarity, like whether this person really is for you or not, whether you need to be having a loyal heart with them or not. It's not coming through clearly here in this message, but it's like you feeling like they are may be a wound that you need to address, and it may not actually be true. So you want to look at what's true, what's clear, what's get clarity. Like if this person broke up with you or left you or is not reciprocating, but you still have this loyal heart, and then it's like unrequited. They're telling you like whether you believe this person is for you or not, now is not the time. If this person is for you or not, I guess, is like, because I feel like you do believe that they are still, but that may be the holding on to this person might be an illusion because you are afraid to really address your deep wounds. Excuse me. Yeah, my throat chakra is like keeps wanting to clear. So you need to like speak your truth, like in terms of like be truthful with yourself, be honest with yourself, remove the illusions from the situation and look at the situation for how it's playing out. Like if this person is not willing to work with you or doesn't want to, or is like ignoring you or whatever, is like ghosting you, like they're not the person for you. So, and again, I feel like some of you believe that it's going to happen. I'm just going to get one more. Some of you are truly just like, no, I know this person is for me. And I don't know, that might be true for some of you. But for a lot of you, I feel like if that is first, to figure out if that is true, you need to address the wounds that came up. And I feel like you're kind of ignoring them. Excuse me. Yeah, you need to release something. So the Six of Wands is about, or Six of Swords is about moving on to calmer waters. And the Lovers is about a choice. It's 2 sixes as well. 66 might be important. Sixes are also about harmony and balance. I mean, somebody moved on. Somebody didn't choose you. Somebody turned their back to you. So you need to use that as confirmation. And let go of the person. You can and figure out why you're holding on to something that's like unrequited. Let me just get one more romance, angels. Honeymoon, enjoy the holiday time together. Make the effort and retreat. This to me feels like, and for some of you, maybe this is true. Like maybe you do need to travel. You need to like go and see the person. Look, we have another 666. So that's not the mark of the devil, but it is, go and look up the meaning of 666, I feel. So I feel like you're really holding on to this person. And again, I don't feel like the cards to me feel like there's not reciprocation because we have the release your ex, or it could be that in order for you, also maybe it's like in order for you to have the relationship you desire, you need to release your ex, this ex that maybe you have in your life. I don't know. I keep with my throat chakra, man. My throat, I want to keep clearing it. So I just feel like, I don't know, for some of you, maybe it's like, in order to save the relationship, you need to make the effort. You maybe need to plan a trip. Maybe you guys need to go away. You need to talk. You need to be loyal. Yes, that could be for some of you. But honestly, a lot of what I'm getting is more about it feeling more like an illusion, like you're stuck in an illusion. That's with the moon is overlaying this energy. And you need to put the work into healing your past, looking at your past, and not about this person that you feel like maybe is going to save you or is going to be the person that, and I feel like your higher self is trying to get your attention. But then, I don't know, this is, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling is like, keep an open mind that this person may not be for you, but you're still in a space of not being able to let it go, it feels. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. There is, because I feel like it has to do with a wound. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So if you want a relationship, and again, this person is not like reciprocating, decide what it is you want out of a relationship and then see if they come back to you, or see if you guys are somehow brought back to each other. The Star. So this is about healing. It could be Aquarius. Could be something happening in Aquarius season, the end of Aquarius season. I don't know. I feel like this is also about hope and wishes. So like, I know that a lot of the cards are like positive, but honestly, like I feel like your energy is so overpowering this situation that you may not be seeing it for exactly what it is. So just be aware of that. Like, just be aware of that. Yeah, like rest, meditate, maybe take a break. Yeah, observe. I feel like it's like they're saying observe, like go within, stop looking on the outside of you and let some things transform and change within you. So and then see how you feel about this person, right? Like stop focusing so much outward on the other person and that they're the person for you and they're the person you want to be. Like no, if they're not reciprocating, then I would ask yourself why you're trying so hard to get them to reciprocate, you know? Okay, I know that was a difficult message. I'm sorry, Cancer. But I'm going to end it there and I'm going to do the rest of the signs in another video. So thank you if you watched all of it. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Um, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.